Hello viewers, and welcome back to XCOM Enemy Within. Okay, so last mission we lost Jackie Boy Jackson, who was our best assault so far. And that sucks, but life goes on. We have quite a few people wounded, which puts us in a difficult position because we only have so many people available to go on a mission. So I'm a little worried about any mission that does come up because we're going to have to take a bunch of squaddies. However, let's take a look at the officer training school. Let's see what we can do. We've got lead by example. The squad leader will substitute his or her will of that of a nearby lower squad mate. Let's take that. Stop people panicking. Iron will. Soldiers receive large will bonuses each time they're promoted. I don't want to waste 200. Well, I don't want to spend 200 money on that right now. We can head over to engineering and look at some items we can build. Just having a look at various different things we can do. Okay, so we can't take many upgrades. We can't really upgrade our armor. Okay.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander.
Got UFO power source going.
I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Okay, well, there's nothing really we can do to boost the quality of our soldiers right now. So let's just hope we don't get a mission for the next 3 days. Because if we do, we're kind of screwed. Well, 6 days, really. Oh, and there we go. UFO 0 has landed. Contact United States. Class unidentified. Well, that's a bit pooey. I wonder what happens if I just scan. Can you just scan for activity? I wonder how long it'll last for. Oh, there we go, yeah. So now panicking United States. That was a bad idea. That was a bad move. I'm in fact going to load up that mission again. Okay, so I shouldn't have left it. That was stupid. I just wanted to see how long we could leave it for. Okay, we got it back. That's fine. Okay, let's send the Sky Ranger. Okay, let's take out everyone who's a rookie because we want to pick who we take. Make items available. Accept. Okay, we have one sniper and we have a mech trooper. Let's take an assault. And a support. And a support. And we don't really want another sniper because snipers aren't great. Let's take Ross Martin, who is a heavy. Edit. Load out. Carapace armor. And he has support, so let's give him a medkit. Ross Martin. He is on this mission. Load out. Carapace armor. Heavy laser. And let's give him a nanofiber vest to make sure he is slightly more survivable. You hadn't received your armor. There we go. Customize. Give him the proper armor type. Edit unit. Loadout. Carapace armor. Scatter laser. And she's an assault, so let's give her an arc thrower. I really want to try and capture an alien. I didn't change her most vital thing. Put her in some proper looking armor. We didn't change his armor either. There we go. Which looks like 100% cooler. Yuri Bolos. Carapace. Laser rifle. Laser rifle. And he is a support, so let's give him a medkit. Customize. Armor deco. And then I'm going to press the launch mission button, I think. Okay, here we go. Launch mission. heading off to the new site.
Strike one.
Okay, begin assault.
Get ready to
Okay.
deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States. It looks like the UFO landed out in the boonies. We need to secure the surrounding area and eliminate any hostiles before they threaten the local population.
Landing at the site. Bomb bomb.
HQ, this is Big Sky. We're in position.
Okay, so I have a bad feeling about this mission.
Strike one, you are green to deploy. Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
I have a bad feeling about this mission. I just don't know how this is going to go. We have so little power here that this whole mission is just worrisome. But we can only do what we can do and see how it goes. Okay, moving our units forward. There's meld on this map, but it's not the primary objective. The primary objective is to just finish the mission, just survive.
Moving out.
I've got one properly trained unit, and I've got
Got it.
a mech trooper who... Mech troopers are surprisingly weak. They are very squishy and they die quite easily. So we have to be quite careful. Okay, we're seeing some meld ahead of us. We heard some movement. We don't want to get too separated from everyone else though, so we're going to have to be quite careful. Spectre can stay where he is, as he's a sniper. He doesn't really need to move. Everyone else, though, kinda does. Move Klaus up a bit. We don't want to get too separated either, but our starting location basically gave us no cover.
Heading to that location.
Very sparse, low-level cover. Which really means we kind of have to
On my way.
either sprint to take positions, or just move very gingerly around. Martin in Overwatch. Spectre is now powered up and on grid and ready to fight. Kenny can go into Overwatch, and so can our Assault for now. Cohort also in Overwatch. I'm basically going to forget that meld exists on this mission because it's just so crucial that we do this mission without messing it up. Which basically means being very careful. Focusing our fire, making sure that we take down enemies as quickly as possible and as well as possible. Obviously, one of our big problems is we don't really have quality troops. We're running very much the B team. And the problem with that is that they can't hit anything. So I'm not expecting any amazing shots from anyone here, with the exception of Spectre,
I'm on it, Commander.
who I do expect to get at least some kill shots. We do have two supports though, so we can, in theory, when we need to, heal and stabilise people. Okay, we're going to hear some movement over there. We're going to see some mutons and a berserker. Spectre's going to try shooting and hit the berserker for 6 damage. Nice shot. So berserker is currently at range, so he's not a massive problem. Oh, he's running at us now, actually. But he's triggering Overwatch. Come on, Overwatch. Oh, 7 damage from our railgun. Nice shot.
Damn it. Enemy is still alive.
Martin's going to take a reaction shot and miss. That's useless.
The target.
Going to lose the chance to get that meld, but that's not a problem. Right, okay, so the first thing we're going to need to do is get rid of this berserker that's staring us in the face, but we do have a shotgun. Boom! Good use of a shotgun. And then we have one mutant on grid. So he's quite far away, but we do have a sniper rifle. Let's go for a headshot. Try and get rid of this guy as quickly as possible. Nice perk. Freya is going to go into Overwatch, as is Koha, and Bolus, and Martin. We have one other... Oh, yeah, here we go.
Están retrocediendo.
Oh, he's going to try a long shot and miss. We have Seekers, I think those are. Yeah, we have Seekers incoming. They're going to go into stealth mode immediately, and they're going to cause us a massive amount of pain later on. In terms of people left available, well, Sniper, do your job. 6 damage, nice shot. Freya, I'm actually going to put her in Overwatch to deal with the Seekers. And Bolos, 50% chance to hit, 60% chance to do a crit. Let's go with that. He's going to miss. Ross Martin cannot get a line of sight onto anything, but he does have a rocket. We could fire the rocket up there, but that would get rid of lots of our cover, so we don't really do that. Our assault could shoot, but the downside of shooting is that she probably has no range. That's a 33% chance to hit. I don't really want to waste the ammunition, especially when there are Seekers around. And Ross can't really move to an intelligent position to get the shot off. Nor can Bolos. What Bolos can do is he can throw some smoke to give us some cover. So, for now, I want an Overwatch patrol. Partly for those Seekers, just in case they come in. I'm going to waste a shot. Oh, not waste a shot. Excellent work. Okay, so we need to reload our shotgun there. Seeker's going to appear. It's going to get absolutely owned by everyone. But we are in the process going to get rid of some of our cover there. Spectre's going to take this opportunity to reload while it's slightly quieter than it was. Sherez, she really needs to be in cover. Let's move Coho up. Not going to uncover anything. Move Sherez into cover to where Coho was and reload. Coho, go into Overwatch. Don't want to get too spread out. Freya, you can reload.
Weapon systems ready.
Bolos, oh, you can reload too. In fact, everyone reload. It's a reload party. We're not going to see any aliens appear immediately. That's a good sign. Okay, so we had a good round of reloading there. We can hear some meld forward. That's not really kind of in my interest right now. But we want to move forward. There is another Seeker out there somewhere, which we could do with finding. Let's move Freya forwards. So we can get a bit more vision. Let's move Bolus Coho forward as well. He's not going to see anything immediately. We are very separated at the moment. We could dash our assault up, but let's move her over first. Similarly with Ross, we're going to have to start the loss of this cover in the centres actually hurt us a lot more than I thought it would. But we can overwatch, and we've got most people being watched by someone else. So if that Seeker decides to turn up... Oh! Okay. We have another set of mutants arriving, but we've got lots of Overwatch to fire. And we're going to do a fair amount of damage on them. And they're immediately going to start running away. But on the other side, they're both other sides of this door. So if we have a rocket... Okay, we're going to have a Seeker appear first onto Bolos, who is going to get choked, get strangled. 92% chance to hit, does up to 7 damage. This should kill it. We are wasting, well, I say wasting, we are spending a shot. We are spending a shot on one of our units who is going to go into Overwatch for now. We do have a rocket. Do we have the range? No, rocket. Unfortunately, our rocket does not have the range to hit that doorway. We do have Freya here who is in the open, but can see a target. But we don't necessarily want to shoot at that target immediately right now. What we kind of want to do is get her out of line of sight from other things coming around the corner. So let's move her around. And then fire. We have 55% chance to hit now. She's going to hit with 8 damage and proc that guy's Intimidate, who is on 2.
I can't take much more of this.
Oh, and she's going to panic. And run away, which actually could be worse. It could be much worse. Let's put Shiraz in Overwatch. We have Koha back here who can fire. 32% chance to hit, 10% chance to crit. He can move. He could fall back. And we could reconsolidate and wait for them to push onto us. That seems like a good idea to me. Let's move back. Let's go into Overwatch. With everybody. It'll give time for... Okay, Sergeant Bolas takes a reaction shot and misses, unfortunately, probably because he just got choked.
That's a load of bull.
And so are our other 2 units. Well, what can you say? He's going to move twice, though. He's going to... Squaddy Martin is going to shoot, do 5 damage, and get a kill shot. And then duck back down behind cover. Okay, so we've lost our second metal canister, that's fine. Freya is still panicking. But we do have more overwatching to do. We're actually going to reload Koha at the moment. Bolos can overwatch. And Martin can also reload. I'm taking this slowly because it's going to be just murderous, this mission. I'm already feeling very under pressure here. Let's take this opportunity to reload. Freya can move back round. Now that she's stopped panicking, but she can reload as well. Shiraz can reload while Bolas covers her. Oh, not Bolas. Bolas is over here, and he can. Martin, reload. I'm kind of trying to encourage them to come into me before I have to go to them. I would also note that this video probably will be split. I've kind of lost track of time, so I don't know when it will be split. So I apologise now in advance that if it's a bit of a messy split between this episode and the next one. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'll probably do a few more turns and then split it. Anyway, let us move on forwards. So, we have in here at least 2 mutons we know about. I don't really want to spend the rest of the game waiting for them to come to me. So let's try moving forward and getting some more vision. But we don't want to move forward full tilt. We want to move forward quite carefully. I'm now wanting, well, like, really wanting a shiv, because shivs, very highly advanced shivs you can use as mobile cover, which would kind of get around this problem of us having no cover. So we can have some overwatching, and there we go. Let's hope those mutons come to us and get completely murdered by our overwatch. We heard them moving, we didn't see them. Let's put let's put Spectre in Overwatch. I'm going to do something slightly weird. And I'm going to dash Yuri Bolus up. But before I do that, I'm going to move Freya up as well.
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay, so we now have some sight on a few more troops. Quite a heavily injured Muton there, which doesn't make much sense to me because we've not actually got on shooting him yet. Let's move Sherez up. She's going to get a possible shot there. Yuri is not. We do have Martin back here and Spectre, who can get a shot off if he needs to. Let's dash Martin up, because right now he's right at the back and he's not doing anything. But he can move up. Freya, you can do 68% chance to hit, does up to 8 damage. Come on, get a kill. Oh, come on, that was a horrible miss. That was blatant. You could have hit that if you'd actually tried. 17% chance to hit there, not worth it. There's not really any cover I can run to and run and gun. Koher doesn't have a shot. Yuri doesn't have a shot, but he can run into some better cover up here.
Could this be the ship responsible for the attacks taking place during the alien abductions?
Could be. Could be. Could very well be. But for now, let's get Spectre, who reloaded this turn, apparently. Well, this is a bit of a sticky situation. We could run and gun, but we couldn't be in cover. We can shoot, 17% chance to hit, 70% chance to crit. It doesn't really seem worth it, so let's hunt her down instead. And we have Koher here, who's going to overwatch. Hope that guy moves forward. He's probably not. He's probably just going to shoot and do massive damage. Oh, he is going to move forward. He's going to trigger Captain Johnson, who is going to take him out. Well done, Spectre. Well done. Okay, so Spectre saved the day somewhat there. But now we have some more cover to move to. We can start getting inside the ship a bit more. Trying to find those aliens. Like I said, I could wait for them to come to me, or I could be a bit ballsy and kind of charge in. Not charge in. Tactically advance. Advance in a tactical manner with tactics and manners. Oh, we have a reaction shot on our assault, which is gonna miss. Thank God that's gonna miss. I should have run and gun just in case that happened. Okay, so we don't have a line of sight on who did that. He is on 3 health though for some reason. Okay. We have Martin here who does have a rocket and could rocket it. But we can see. We can't run and gun. Let's put Freya in Overwatch. Let's put... We can move Koher. If we move Koher around here, he might be able to get a shot off. No, he can't. But he can go into Overwatch. Bolos, Similarly, he can throw a smoke grenade. Let's throw a smoke grenade.
Smoke out.
That might be a premature use of a smoke grenade. We'll see.
Back.
And we can put our heavy in Overwatch. What? No, cancel. I said Overwatch, not fire a rocket. As well as Spectre back here. So what's this guy going to do? He's going to run forwards like an idiot and get 3 sets of 3 sets of Overwatch is going to go off, and he's going to die. So that was a bit of a waste of a smoke grenade, but it's one of those situations where I didn't actually know what was going to happen. Let's reload Freya while we can. Okay, so I could push up up here, or I could go through here, or I could make sure everyone else moves up before I do anything else. Let's move Bolos forward and overwatch him in the doorway. Martin, let's dash him forward. Take a position. Spectre, you're beginning to fall behind, but I kind of want to move you and then reload. So let's move. Reload.
Oh yeah.
Shiraz, you can overwatch where you are. And Koha, you can actually sprint up. That's going to be the end of our turn. Going to hear some people running around. And I will end this episode here. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time, where we will continue this mission. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.